How how can the FBI possibly suck so hard? Like 20 fucking years? Are you kidding me? Why you're just here to lose money now? Somebody impersonating the FBI. When I was a kid, I saw like half a dozen agents raid a fucking single wide. I pull up to the end of the street. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? And I see them crossing, and I'm like, oh shit, turn the lights off. How do you come into possession of the things that you use, the tools? Someone has to like find it for you, report it. Why is the corporation signing violent rapists and shit out of their own prisons and sicking them, let them loose on the protesters? There's nothing in the Constitution we can't do. I keep saying democracy is not blanket immunity for whatever you did to get elected. Uh, what I mean is, like we elect people to, for instance, change the Constitution. Nobody cares if the Democrats or the Republicans. Nobody really cares. Nobody whose vote should matter cares. No, because if that's all you care about, you're fucking retarded. I mean, at least say like, okay, well, the GOP supports the drill baby drill. Who the fuck is responsible for this pill baby pill? So we kick them in a fucking hole and take the drill. Are you looking for somebody who committed a crime? Are you looking for somebody who's dangerous? Like, uh, I would have been mad enough just, like 15 years, 7 years ago. Come to find out, it was going on for 14 before that, at least. Some fucking dumb dickhead made a campaign fund out of me, and then they threw some asshole in prison, and now I got Aryan Nation following me around raping people. Now, I mean, for Jason, I didn't forgive it. I didn't even know about it. So yeah, there's a gay mafia propping up these little puppet governments, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's the CIA." The gayest motherfuckers I ever talked to were at the workshop trying to call Walmart, conduct business with corporate, and I got this recorded message: "Are you a customer?" Nah, I sell kilos. Jesus Christ, tell me they didn't get the CIA too. It's like a big fucking, it's like a big fag pageant. Devils to the left of me, jokers to the right. What? Either one would be an improvement. The entire world is being taken over by homos and fucking retards. America first. How about drain a swamp? Police got to understand the sheriffs. They got a religion of their own. Ain't worried about no goddamn laws. And just like any other outfit, like it's not everybody. Some of them actually think they're like optimists and shit, working directly for fucking child molesters. I know what I know because I study religions, and I saw something I shouldn't have 20 years ago, and I didn't know. Well, it turns out whoever I confessed to, because they were, they've been hiding behind my mom my whole life, was in on it, I guess. So Bill Gates is looking for them. Like, this dude's son died because Trump forgave it. Well, not only am I a religion nerd, I'm also radio repair qualified, combat first responder. Uh, I mean, had several sedan certifications before I joined the military. There's more driving than that. You're looking for somebody dangerous, you found him. There's no goddamn excuse for the UN to be over here with a space program looking for some fucking retard and skipping you. The doctor asked me a question. I did not lie because I told the truth when I confessed 20 years ago. So now, even though he seems, acute and educated, he's a fucking retard now, too. See how that works? Religion is not wrong. When the FBI kicked down Hoover's door and called him a Nazi, he baptized all of Prescott's Pinkertons. Now I want the Navy to eat that doctor's lunch. Okay, I want him to find out where he got that information. This guy here is a national security threat, and you fucking dumb dickheads are protecting him for 22 years. And let's see, it's been 13 before that. 35 fucking years. Fucking run me off from the army. Call me a coward. Looking for a predator, a coke dealer, a retard. A, all these excuses for all the fucking collateral and damage and shit. All this misfortune befallen my social peripheral, and I have no way to connect it to myself. There's no reason. I got fucking hookers coming out of the woodwork, and I've never had money. Well, you have to sell cocaine. No, I don't. I'm supposed to forgive this? Shit. No, knowing what I know, I'm pretty sure I don't. No, I'm an expert in Greek thought. Like, we don't have to compete on this level. In fact, quite the opposite, because the technology exists now where the allegation justifies, well, if there's protection and there's a third party seeker, then the seeker can be traced and then figure out, protect that and see if you can bear fruit with the protectee. The object is to justify a war, not instigate one. Certainly not instigate one here. You fucking dumb commie hair farming hippies. Well, Bill Gates wants to kill 95%. Oh, God. What if it's the Saudis, Bill? Let's go waterboard the Prince of Persia with a rail tanker full of Chinese piss and see what he's got in his pockets. We have an organizational culture issue here. It needs to be addressed. It's just never Christian enough for the LGBTQ lobby. These assholes are talking about, like, oh, anything goes if you get paid for it. Well, I'll fucking bomb you and sell tickets. Canada came down here and played patsy on behalf of our patsies, and now our patsies are stuck with Canadian patsies. Know what impression you were under. They're sending the cream of the crop around your way. I'm under the impression they stole those Harleys and came down here and resold them. Goddamn well, there's no reason I should have to witness or forgive or see anything 10,000 other people didn't. But had I been in a position where it should fucking matter, like on border control, I mean, you make the news, the ferryman gets paid, you don't milk it for 22 years. There's no fucking religion at play here. Fucking scrap our project, buy all these drones and shit. Complaining about the traffic and 30 years of school shootings. We're golden. I guess they already killed everybody that would have displayed the initiative to be like, all right, we're going to actually do our job. Anybody worthy is dead. One should not one should not be asked to do what I had to do, and one should not be expected to survive it. I get back and I lost all this money. I mean, a drop in the bucket, 20 G's. But these assholes are coming around acting like they're just there to see that I never left. Like, what? I didn't run away. I went. I've never been making wishes. I've never been making wishes. Faith and luck. Not that much of either, but I mean, there when it counts. And I know what really happened. Anyway, they found their airfield and shit. No, I know it was a virus, just like with the Wuhan whatever. Fuck all these fucking zombies. I'm trying to stop them from bombing the cops. I'm like, look, if we have to bomb the cops, I'll bomb the cops. These people have never been given a chance. They have never in their lives seen what it's like to have a fucking chance. I went home on leave from basic, and she was like, I have to sell cocaine. I was like, why? I just have to. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm home from leave on basic. I just had the best vacation of my life. Like, still. And I didn't even really like register as like she was asking me to do it. I was just like, the rep that I like, in fact, the real truth, she could have asked me, or somebody could have said like, all right, what's the deal with this? We could have buried the problem in my week off. Now imagine you got a media company with a badge going around and stinging and burning and trapping and robbing and raping and blaming your friends. And it's all about like making bets, betting on you, and then just waiting until you lose. And you're not in on it. All this money changing hands. And then one day it's like, oh, well, it was whatever this. Well, it wasn't that. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, well, it was 20 fucking years ago. Here we are 7 years later. It would have been 15 at the time. And now they're confused about something else. Like, we really require this service? You know, I was like, tomorrow I'm going to threaten Bill Gates. 24 hours later, I threaten Bill Gates. Okay, now we got et cetera, the thing with Wells Fargo, Deutsche Bank, Syrian war, and when I say like I can recover a bunch of money for Bill Gates, crickets, nothing like that. That's not our job. We're just here to fucking lose money indefinitely.